Why sell it? I thought this meant a lot to you. Olivia wanted to walk away. She wanted to keep at least this last shred of dignity. But Marina saw the hesitation and pressed harder. You need money, don't you? Then sell it. Pride won't keep your father alive. Olivia's grip tightened around the ring box. Just then, the ring slipped free, rolled across the floor, and stopped at a man's polished leather shoe. Olivia bent to pick it up. Then she saw him. Ethan stood at the door with an umbrella in one hand, tall and immaculate in a black coat, his face unreadable. For a second, Olivia forgot how to breathe. The memory of the boy she had fallen in love with at 14 flashed through her mind, sunlit, smiling, untouchable. The man before her now was none of those things. He looked down at the ring. Then, without expression, he stepped on it. Olivia remained crouched on the floor. That ring had been custom-made to his taste. There was only one in the world. She had treasured it like a piece of her own heart. To him, it was worthless enough to crush underfoot. Marina walked to his side and said sweetly, I just happened to run into Miss Fordham. She was selling the ring. Ethan's gaze stayed on Olivia. You want to sell that ring? Olivia slowly picked it up. Yes, she said. Would you like to buy it, Mr. Miller? The title came out deliberate, sharp. He smirked. I remember you saying it was important to you. So this is how sincere you were. At that exact moment, pain ripped through Olivia's stomach so violently that her knees almost buckled. The tumor again, worse than before, but she forced herself upright. She would not collapse in front of them, not in front of the man who had destroyed her life. Just like you, she said quietly, clutching the damaged ring. I once treated it like a treasure. Now it's only something I can exchange for money. She walked away before either of them could answer. By the time she reached the corner outside, sweat had soaked through her back. She fumbled in her bag for painkillers with shaking hands, swallowing them dry under the heavy rain. The medicine barely dulled the pain. Her father needed money. Her body was running out of time. And Ethan had chosen his side long ago. So Olivia made one final decision. If she could not get the money from the man she had once loved, she would go to the one person she had never wanted to face. She went home, changed out of her wet clothes, and took a taxi to Hawthorne Villa. The gates opened onto a grand estate. A maid led her inside. In the living room sat a graceful woman she had not seen in more than 10 years. Beautiful, elegant, untouched by ruin. The woman looked up, her voice trembling. Liv. Olivia stopped in the doorway. She had spent years refusing to call this woman by the name she deserved. Now, standing there with cancer in her body, a ruined marriage behind her, and her father's life hanging by a thread, Olivia realized she had nowhere else to go, but the words still would not leave her lips, because the woman